You didn't hear it from me, but Donnie publicly humiliated himself so badly this week that they tried to sweep it under the rug and hide it. So let's talk about it. You heard that correctly. The right is trying desperately to hide this commencement speech that Donnie gave to West Point this week because the whole thing was giving old man confusion, dementia so terribly that the crowd didn't even receive it well and seemed confused and silent. And I'm not going to play you the clips because even I think it was a hard watch, but let me walk you through what happened because oh my gosh. For starters, when he walked out onto the stage, it seemed like he was lost and confused and didn't know what he was supposed to be doing, so they had someone come up and guide him to the podium. And that's where he gave his speech that didn't really sound much like a commencement speech for graduates, but kind of turned into like a campaigning style bragging rant. And listen, it's no shock that he started out by ranting about himself, but as someone with relatives who had dementia, he went into this long rant that felt very much so like listening to one of them when I was younger, because it was very confusing and made no sense. It started out when he veered into talking about some old friend of his that had a trophy wife and it didn't work out, so he went and bought a yacht. And then this company he sold his business to called him up and he was just losing momentum. I don't know. This stream of consciousness throughout listening to this, I don't even know what the moral of that story was, but like the jumps from A to C to F in the story made no sense. And then, of course, he also made sure to attack LGBTQ plus people, drag shows, critical race theory. Everyone was confused as to what the purpose of this speech was, because it clearly wasn't a commencement speech at a certain point. And after all these ramblings of this angry old man who seems like he should have just been left at the nursing home, he managed to wrap it up by being like, yeah, you guys are important, now go get them. It was really, really bad.